This is how you know the Pokemon card market is strong and healthy and not slowing down anytime soon, as we just saw two different Pikachu promo cards that were supposed to be available, one for a few days and one for possibly almost a month. All of a sudden, they sold out in less than 24 hours, and we're going to jump straight into this and tell you about why this is kind of crazy and what exactly it means and everything. But we're going to start off with the Japanese McDonald's promo. If you haven't seen this card, you got the Big Mac Pikachu, which we talked about before, which I thought, well, if you're going to do a promo card with McDonald's, he might as well be trying to eat a Big Mac. So I actually think the card is kind of cool, but what we are seeing is this was supposed to be available for 3 days, this promotion, and it came in a pack, and it wasn't guaranteed that you were gonna get this Pikachu card. There's other cards that were available, and there was also some little figures, some little toys, but it didn't even last 24 hours. You can see that McDonald's Japan had to issue a statement saying that we'd like to inform you that the distribution of Pokemon cards to customers who purchased Happy Meals, which was scheduled for 3 days from Saturday to Monday, has ended at many stores due to higher than expected sales. We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet expectations of the customers. And yeah, we're seeing, unfortunately, people buying and just leaving the food. It's a kind of a sad situation when it comes to people just wasting food to get a piece of cardboard. But that is the reality of how sought after these promo cards currently are. And you can see people buying a ton of them. And it's kind of annoying and kind of a problem. You can see people lining up outside at the release. Look how long this line goes, just wanting to get their hands on a Happy Meal so they could get that Pikachu card. And then unfortunately too, this is something that happens every time they do a promo, is you're seeing boxes of the promo cards being sold on the secondary market as well. So people really want this promo card. Let me know how you guys feel about this particular Pikachu reaching for a Big Mac. So yeah, I mean, less than 24 hours, we had that card gone, and then they have the Worlds card right here, the Worlds Pikachu, which was available on Pokemon Center. I was able to pick up one of these the other day, and then I was actually going to make a short saying, hey, you guys want to use this promo code? You're going to want to, use this promo code to pick up this card. By the time after I had made my initial video in the morning, and then I was going to make that short later, just a few hours, they were already sold out in the US and Canada. So you can see the world stamp right here with Pikachu already sold out there as well. Now, there are some more chances for you guys to get this card if you didn't yet. GameStop stores are going to be distributing this card, and then you should be able to get this version with this stamp at Pokemon Leagues, who will be holding tournaments. If you win the tournament, you can get this stamped version of the card as well. So there are still a few ways to get your hands on this card. And some GameStops apparently have already been handing out this card. So you might want to go to your local GameStop or call, or however you want to get in contact with them. But yeah, less than 24 hours. I think it was way less than 24 hours that this sold out on the Pokemon Center that I had noticed. So, and then as of this article being posted, so it may still be available on the UK Pokemon Center. I'm not certain because I am in the US, but US and Canada ran out pretty quick. So maybe for you UK people, you still have another chance as far as that goes. And this was supposed to be available till September 30th. The original press release for this card said it was while supplies last, or until September 30th. And obviously they went with while supplies last, which was very quick. And then we are seeing these sell on the secondary market already. We're going to look at the Big Mac Pikachu card first. You can see, let's see right here, somebody has 10 for 260, so about $26 a card, and as high as $30 for the Pikachu Big Mac card. Looks like between 20 and 30 is what we're seeing. $28. People are selling the sealed packs. So yeah, definitely way more than what a Happy Meal would cost. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. It'll be interesting to see how high this promo card goes. So that will be something that I'll keep you guys updated. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because obviously I do post daily Pokemon card updates. So if you want to have the best chance just to stay updated, if you don't want to do the research, if you just want to get some videos on your feed about what the market's doing, make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, because yeah, I'll let you guys know when these cards are moving, and you know, where they bottom out at, where they end up at. So yeah, that's what we're seeing, between 20 and 30, depending on where you're looking at picking these up from. We haven't seen obviously any PSA 10s of this card yet. It'll be interesting to see once these cards start to be graded, where that ends up. And here's the Worlds cards. People already have them in their hands, whether they got them from the Pokemon Center or GameStop, and these are selling a little bit more affordably than the Big Mac card. You can see a few that went for less than 18 and less than 19 with shipping here, but other sales kind of around 20 bucks for the World's Pikachu card here. We'll scroll down a little bit, see if we can see, yeah, pretty consistent, around $20 plus or minus, depending on where you pick that up. So the World's Pikachu card, that's currently where that one's at. And it just goes to show, just for reference, I'm not saying that either of these cards are going to do what this card did, but just so you guys know, this is something that just recently happened. This is the Team Rocket's Tyranitar, the Pokemon Center. It was a free card that was given out. You just enter a promo code when you checked out, and this card currently is around 50 bucks raw, and we are seeing PSA 10s go for around $300 to $400 already on this card. You can see obviously PSA 10s are going to be coming down. Right here they were as high as 600. They've been coming down recently, but still, that's another like layer to this, of not only are these free Pikachu cards, but if you grade them, there's potential to make some good money here. And last solds definitely have been coming down on the Tyranitar. Looks like kind of around 350, and they'll come down as more PSA 10s enter the market, more people grade them, right? And we'll be getting them back from PSA. But just keep that in mind too, that if you have this card, or if you have any of these other Pikachu cards, maybe consider grading them. It's just another way of, like, I'm not saying you have to, but if you have a really clean copy, maybe consider submitting it, just because on the off chance that you could make some money, sell it for a few $100, and then you could grow your collection. You could rebuy, especially if you don't really care about graded cards, you could rebuy a raw copy, and then have some extra money to grow your collection, because things are expensive right now. Cards are hard to get. So if you've never graded before, you can submit obviously through your GameStop as well. So you could go to your local GameStop, maybe pick up that Pikachu card, and then you could submit it, like, all in the same visit. I mean, I don't know. If your copy looks clean, I'm just saying, not everyone obviously is into grading cards, but it's just something that I do like to make people aware of. So when we talk about the PSA 10 prices, it's not always about, hey, buy this at PSA 10. It's at, hey, do you have this card? Maybe consider grading it. The barrier to entry for grading is lower than it's ever been. You don't have to have a PSA account. You can grade through GameStop, all these other things, right? So that's just me trying to spread some information and help you guys be aware of that. So yeah, that's kind of the current state of the hobby. Scalping, where we are scalping McDonald's cards. We are scalping the Pikachu promo. So yeah, I do not have one of those McDonald's cards. I do kind of like I said, I do like that he's like trying to eat a Big Mac. I think that that's like fine. It's kind of silly. I do wish that it was a holo. And I'm not going to be, currently, I don't think I'll be picking up that card in that $20 to $30 price range for the McDonald's promo. It just doesn't really do anything for me. Now, maybe if it was a little cheaper, I'd pick up a copy or two, but I was able to pick up the World's promo. So that is one that I did have to my collection. Was able to pick up one of those. I don't even remember what I ordered to get it. I think I ordered a hat, actually. So that'll be cool. Have another hat to wear on the channel for videos and whatnot. I think it was a Charizard hat. But yeah, they did have a cool Gyarados hat. I almost pulled the trigger on it, but I went with the Charizard one, so I could pick up the promo there. And then I do have that one copy of that Team Rocket's Tyranitar, the Pokemon Center, and that one is one I'm thinking about grading, because I don't really like. I do like Destined Rivals a lot, Still working on the master set. But for as far as that card, I wouldn't be including that card in the master set. And I was thinking, albeit by the time I get it back from PSA, we might see a lot more PSA 10 copies available. But I think my copy looks pretty clean, so I'm working on potentially grading that. I have a ton of cards that I really need to send in. I've been really slacking when it comes to sending off PSA submissions. So that is something that I do need to do. And that probably would be one of those cards. So that's also another thing. Make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned for. Hopefully we'll have some more PSA grading videos. And then I might mess around and grade a card or two, depending on what I have with some other companies, just to kind of get a vibe for grading with some other companies that I haven't really graded with much in the past. So, and we can touch on that and do some videos about grading with X company versus grading with Y company, depending on that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are this far in the video and you haven't clicked off yet. Obviously, you guys are absolute legends, so thank you. But let me know what other grading companies you'd like to see me submit with and kind of give my impressions. So yeah, I think that would be fun and interesting as well. Obviously, PSA is the main one to go with, but it would just something that I've been thinking about testing out. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this one. Pikachu promos going crazy. I didn't see any videos of anyone fighting over these, thankfully. So that is a good sign. It's just people, unfortunately, wasting food for pieces of shiny cardboard. And that's not even shiny cardboard. That's just a piece of cardboard. It doesn't look like it's even shiny. It's just a just a Pikachu trying to get a Big Mac. So yeah, that's where the hobby's at. It's not slowing down anytime soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, it was never a phase.